to another classic Terminators matchup. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the Terminators versus the Vipers. Live from Planet Ice Delta in beautiful Delta, British Columbia, this is Beer League Hockey. With me, special guest, Kelvin the Cat.
Yeah, we're looking for some big action tonight here. We're going to see how the boys make out. There's Dustpan Dennis wearing that greasy blue bucket as usual.
As usual, yep.
Getting a little ridiculous here. Just waiting for when he's going to actually change that thing up. But you just never know with that guy. He's so unpredictable.
You never know. In between the pipes of the Terminators, we were looking at Anderson there sporting those red pads she had. And on the other end, we got the Vipers wearing those light blue jerseys with that Viper crest and the yellow trim. And they have Randall in between the pipes for them. So what's up, Jessica? And what's up, Randall?
Randall, here we go. Don't tell Miss Finster.
No, do not. Snitches get stitches. We know that all too well. Starting the game off, here you go. Big Keith rushing after the puck, getting pressured by a Viper, but he turns it right back around. Big Keith fires it over to the Sheriff. Jason Jones uses the boards, feeds it up to Simonson. Simonson spinning around danger. Number 10, Hack. Hack's trying to hack him because he's a complete hack as he gives the puck away to number 63. Hack again. Number 10 has a shot. It's blocked as 94 capitalizes, and Duchesne opens up the scoring for the Vipers just like that, letting Jessica know she better be ready when she plays for the Terminators.
Oh, just like that, man. We're folding like cheap lawn chairs out there. First period, bad start. Not liking the looks of that. Sloppy hockey. Let's try to fix it up here, eh?
Yeah, look at that. The Simonson gave that pass away to number 63, Hack, who feeds it to number 10, Hack. So we got a couple brothers, bunch of hacks. 94, Ducenge lets Jessica know she better be ready if she's coming to play with the Terminators because she's going to face a lot of shots. And there was one right there that went right behind her.
That's right. You're not going to win hockey games if you're leaving them open like barn doors.
No, you're not. 1-0, the Vipers over the Terminators so far. Back in the action, Simonson goes to collect that puck on the far side boards, battling with Chessum. Chessum is whacking away with it. Brock's also there supporting, but it's number 10, Hack, who gets away with it, feeds it up to 63, Hack. I wonder if there's a Hack brothers. What's going on with these guys?
Sure looks like it. Yeah. Speaking of Hack, what a shitty pass that was.
No swearing on the panel here, Kelvin. That's okay. We're allowed one mistake. You're new at this. So Rodinets comes in, making moves on the backhand, and Rodinets ties it up just like that, making up for that commentary error that Kelvin the Cat laid out.
What a beauty goal by Justice. Gotta love that smooth stick handling. The guy just walks around him here. Look, have a look.
Yeah, look at it. Justice gains the zone, goes to the far side, cuts in around number 11, Ansel, and then tucks it behind Randall. Making Miss Finster pay the price. No Randalls allowed here in the Terminators.
Absolute beauty. Gotta love it.
You do gotta love it. 1-1. We're all tied up here in the first period with 18 minutes left to go. That means only not even 2 minutes has gone by, and it's already 2 goals in this game, Kelvin. It's high pace.
That's right, and we got a swear word.
And we do. 1 swear word and 2 goals so far. Nice save by Anderson. The Vipers pass that puck. Uncle Bud intercepts it. Uncle Bud gets checked off by 96 Chessa, who has the puck for the Vipers. Chessa with the old school Vancouver socks there. Can't make anything happen for himself as Anzo picks it up, throws it towards the net. Jessica makes a save and covers it up to get the whistle as some rough stuff happens. And Landos is flexing those face tats.
Yeah, he doesn't want any part of that, you know. That's not the first time he's wore orange, so, you know, 23 Landos there. He's a pretty serious guy. You just don't want to get in the mix with him.
No, and they're going to find out one way or another if they keep that up. The Vipers feed it up to number 28, Loins, who's shooting from the fruit of his loins, but nothing happened as Martin throws it towards the net. Another save by Anderson. Picked up by 28, and Anderson is getting peppered right now, but she's playing very well goaltender positioning hockey, and she's swallowing up the puck.
Wow, she's taking a lot of shots here, you know. It's almost like a COVID booth. It's getting pretty crazy out there.
It is. They're forcing her to take more shots than she should be taking. As we dive back in the action, 94, Duchesne has that puck on the near side boards for the Vipers. Feeds it up to no one. Number 7 with the slapper. Chessum, puck goes behind the net. Cameraman losing his footing here. 62 lets it go, and Anderson makes another save.
Yeah, that was a great save. She's really holding it together for the boys here, and, they're pretty lucky, especially after that clap bomb.
Yeah, they are. They're also lucky because they've been having problems finding goaltenders this year, and she's bailed us out. I think this might be her first or second game as a Terminator. I think it's the second. Either way, we're really appreciative of anyone helping the Terminators out since we're just a bunch of hacks. Speaking of hacks, here's the Vipers. Number 15, Bancroft turns into 96. Chesso fires it into the Terminator zone, picked up by 42. Right feeds it over to Chesum. Chesum on the far side of boards for the Vipers has a shot. Jessica makes a save. Puck goes behind her. His Uncle Bud's doing nothing, and Dennis throws a big elbow, and the referee's arm shot up. He's going to get a call for that.
Oh my God. That was a nasty one in the corner there. Dennis, he sold that hit way too much, and now he's in big trouble.
Yeah, he is. I have to make a little closer to your mouth there, Kelvin. Don't be afraid. Here we go. Dennis threw a little bit of, I don't know if that was a side cross check or what that was, a mix between a shoulder and a cross check, and he's going to have to go sit regardless.
Yeah, Keith's he's no new guy to the box there, opens the door and welcomes him in. Really great of him for doing that for Dennis.
He's very familiar of that box, Kelvin. Here we go, 96, Chesum feeds it over to 7, Chesum has a shot, and again, Jessica makes a big save.
Oh my God, Chesum with the rocket. You can call him Neil Armstrong as far as I'm concerned.
That's right.
God damn.
How about that play by Jessica so far? We haven't seen very much of Randall. Randall's very sneaky and sly, just like a Randall is.
Yeah, he's been spending most of his time telling on people at the playground, so we're not seeing a lot of action in the crease.
And we don't mean Randall in the net. We're just having some fun. We're talking about the Recess cartoon, so Randall, don't get offended or get your panties in a notch. And did you see that? What happened with the referee there?
Oh my God, he jumped up on the boards like he was running from the cops.
Well, he probably was with Randall in the arena. Here we go, the cop. I mean, the ref is right up on the boards doing a little dance up there, comes back down, and that's one way to dodge a puck.
Yeah, that guy can move. Wow, that was really impressive. I mean, that's top male performance, if you ask me.
Top male performance indeed. The Sheriff has a puck, throws a hit, and gets rid of that puck. The Vipers player didn't like that one. Barrows makes an appearance here for the Terminators. Fires it right back over to Sheriff. Feeds it back down to Pope. Pope is trying to get a breakout going. He just decides to give it a stretch pass to Max. Max all alone with Randall has a shot. Randall shuts him down. Rebound picked up by 94 Duchesne, spinning around from danger as Duchesne is all alone now. And this player is a notable. He's the one that got their one goal so far.
Yeah, no, he's looking good out there. He's moving the puck. He's got his head up. But, the Terminators, they're making it look easy for him.
Yeah, they are. They really are. The Terminators aren't doing so much, if not anything. Nice pass from Brock. Right up to Slim Tug. Slim Tug on the forehead. And Randall followed him all the way there and sent him to prison.
Oh, just like his wife says, all talk, no finish.
That's Slim Tug right there. A lot of talk, no finish, especially after a few on a Friday night. It's really hard for him to get that finish. As the puck goes all the way to the corner of the boards, picked up is by Duchesne. Simonson there in a battle right now with Duchesne's battling it out right in front of the Terminators bench as Simonson fires it cross ice right to Big Keith. Big Keith turns into the Sheriff, who feeds it over to Barrows, who gains the zone of the Vipers. Barrows right to Eldon Ring. Yeah, there you go, Eldon.
Right in the sweet spot there, but nothing happened from that play. It's unfortunate they can't get any bodies in front here. The Terminators really got to get some traffic in front.
Well, that's a classic hockey play that you learn in minor hockey, and I don't think any of the Terminators figured out what they were doing in minor, let alone in beer league, as Big Keith took a puck to the side, and we're going to run it back. Let's have a look. Number 17, Martin, labeled him right there. Keith didn't like that one, but it's not going to faze him. He's Big Keith.
Beautiful sacrifice of the body there. Absolute gem.
He makes a lot of sacrifices in life. He's a beauty like that. Here you go. The Vipers feeding it cross over to number 11, Ansel. Ansel lost the puck in his feet for a second, but picked it right back up. Feeds it over to 63, Hack, who's looking for his brother, 10, Hack. But again, just a bunch of hacks. Can't figure it out. 94, Duchesne feeds it over to 63. Hack has a shot, and up we go.
Oh, that was looking close, but no cigar.
That's right, Kelvin, as the Vipers pick it right back up. Up front, number 4, Hootie. Oh, number 6, Phillips gets shut down by Anderson.
Man, that's got to hurt. Right on the back door. Every chance in the world. The puck's there.
Oh, man.
Just shuts the door. What a great save that was.
What a shoulder save by Anderson. Again, bailing out the Terminators in this game. They've just been getting peppered. I have no idea how it's 1-1 right now. It should be a lot more for the Vipers.
Oh, yeah, I agree. It's just not coming together for them. They got to pick it up defensively. And yet another giveaway and an odd man rush. This is just getting worse and worse.
Oh, and Jessica does it again. Bails out the Terminators. Number 15, Bancroft, dangled Landos out of his jockstrap, and Uppel, who was already out of gas the second the warm-up was over, all left alone with Anderson, who made the huge save.
Yeah, and Uppel clears the puck down. It took him about 3 business days to think about what he wanted to do, but he ended up getting her down, and that's all that counts, I guess.
Oh, he's famous for the dump and change. He dumps the puck and goes for a change because he's got nothing left in the gas tank. Here we go. Alden maneuvering in the neutral zone, chasing after that puck on the near side boards. Alden gains his zone, trying to make one too many moves and gets stripped, but he drew a penalty, it looks like. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, he kept his feet moving, and I think that's the reason why it all worked out. Let's have a look.
Oh, it's right there, Kelvin. Right there. He's getting hooked right at the beginning of that play. So number 28, Loins, is going to have to go sit in the box and think about what he's done.
You know what? That's a tough call.
It is, as Pex fires that puck in off the skate of Barrows, picked up by number 42. Wright, who has that puck for the Vipers, right in the neutral zone, trying to rewrite history here. Wright making moves to get around Barrows, feeds it over to Peck, who clears it out of the Terminator zone.
Well, looks like the guys got to really slow it down here. They're not making use of their time and their man advantage. We'd like to see a lot more out of the boys here coming on to the second period.
And that's the end of the first period. 1-1. It's all tied up here with mainly the Vipers getting the majority of chances here in this game so far.
Yeah. No, hopefully the Terminators can really turn it around here. They need some more shots on goal, and they need to see what Randall's really made of.
They do indeed, Kelvin. I couldn't agree more. As Putnam fires that puck over to the near side, Brock handled it. Brock backhands it right over to Landals, who completely whiffed there, checking his stick like it's a stick's fault, but it's not. It's his fault.
Oh, Landals coming right out of Drury Lane. That's the Muffin Man if I ever saw one.
Oh, I love the stick check after to instantly try to blame it on anyone else but himself there.
That's right. That's got to be an equipment failure.
It has to be. It can't be any other reason why he completely whiffed that. As Big Keith going back to collect the puck in his own zone. Peck threw in a little bit of a shoulder. The Vipers players all over the place. Peck gets a puck over to the far side. Rodinets handles it. Rodinets spins away, turning it. He's going the wrong way, and he drew a penalty. I see the referee's arm go up in the corner of the screen, and we're going to have a look at what it is. It's a tripping call.
Oh, yeah. No, that was a definite penalty. It's clear as day.
Is
right
it?
Inside the glove. I agree with the ref. 100%. Good call.
That might have been a little bit of a hooking, but he called tripping, so I don't know if I do agree with that, Kelvin. I'm gonna play enemy here to the referee. I don't think that was a call, if you ask me.
Well, I don't know. We all got an opinion, don't we here?
We do, and only ours matter because we're the only ones talking on the commentary panel. As, oh my goodness, Randall shut down. I think that was Alden Ring. It was Alden Ring right out front. No, he whiffed it.
Oh,
did he whiff it?
God, it's like a bakery out there full of muffins tonight.
What is going on? I want mine gluten-free, and I've had enough of this. As 63, Hack has a puck for the Vipers. Hack making moves, but he's trying to get around the Sheriff. He doesn't know he's up against the Sheriff, though, so it's not going to be that easy. As Dustpan Dennis throws it over to the near side boards, picked up by Pope. Pope making moves around one Viper in his own zone. Settling things down now, having a look, slowing the play as he's looking for a man to break out. He gives it to West, and he just tips that puck in.
Yeah, great awareness there by Pope. I mean, he's coming out with his head up and he's scanning the ice well. He's just not getting much help from the guys that he's playing with, and that's a regular thing around here. We got to see some better effort here.
We do, but it's really tough to come by for the Terminators. It's 94 feet right on the board, and there's a goal by Hood, assisted by 94 Duchesne. And again, the Vipers, I think it was only a matter of time before they put another one in the net. They have just been hammering the Terminators all game in the first period so far. It's continued in the second. Look at this, Uncle Bud way out of position. What is he doing over there? He took a vacation in Mexico. He was nowhere near the mainland. They fed it to number 4, Hood. A beautiful pass by Duchesne. Beautiful goal by the Vipers. You can't say anything bad about that one.
Yeah, well, it all started with Uppel there passing the puck with his purse, and it just didn't work out. And then Uncle Bud was trapped in the corner way out of position, and that's just what happens. I mean, those guys are like Lloyd and Harry out there. We might as well call them Dumb and Dumber.
You know what? A lot of plays that start with the other team scoring usually... Oh, and speaking of the other team scoring, there it is again. Number 96, Chessa, scores a third goal for the Vipers. I can't even finish a sentence before these guys score again, and they've really turned up here.
Oh, this is getting out of hand. Here. Look, just watch. Here we go. We got Alexander McGillney right in front of the net, and he just puts one in. Oh, sorry. I thought that was McGillney with the socks. They're a little off on the uniform, but beautiful goal regardless. I mean, he put it over the glove and put him up by 2. A real team guy, and way to be in front of the net there.
3-1. 3-1, the Vipers over the Terminators so far. Back in the action we go. McGillney again getting bodied by Brock as McGillney gets away with it. It looks like we got a little bit of a penalty. The referee didn't like what he's seen. I think that might have been body contact, if I'm correct, by Richardson right there.
Yeah. Usual suspect, number 19.
You know what? I would say if this was 10 years ago, Landos would have been the usual suspect to get penalties, but I got to give him credit. He's really tamed it down this year.
Yeah, he's more of a baker guy now, just handing out muffins. So, good on him for keeping it cool out there.
I mean, I'd rather him be in the bakery than in a cell, right?
Absolutely. 5x9 is just nowhere to be.
That's right. Rodonuts has that puck in the Viper zone. Rodonuts cuts over to the far side, has a shot. He was trying to drag the goalie with him. The goalie didn't bite, though. Great work by Randall following Rodonuts all the way back as Pope collects that puck, getting pressured and taken down by 42 right. Pope is calling for a penalty, and he's going to get one.
Oh, he sold it like drama class. That was a close one. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, I guess so. It makes sense. I didn't see the stick get between the feet at first there, but you know what? It all panned out at the end.
Well, Kelvin, like I used to tell Simonson before he quit because he's such a flake, and I now tell Aaron Green, you can see things differently when you slow the play down. You really take a second and notice a lot of things that you don't notice in real time as Barrows gets shut down by the pad of Randall.
Oh, I don't know what happened there. Looked like he had a chance, and then all of a sudden, boom,
man.
Slides across. What a great save.
I would have loved to see Barrows score. He reminds me of me. I don't score much. He doesn't score much, or when I played, I didn't score much. So when you get those goals, when you're that type of player, it's really heartwarming to see,
Absolutely. Special moments are always the greatest.
Yes, they are, and our old team's a little bit of a special moment, if you feel what I'm saying. Back in the action, Chessa has that puck for the Vipers in the zone of the Terminators. Chessa on the far side, whips on it a little bit. Landos plays the body. Great work by Landos. What's going on here? The net got bumped off, and the referee blew a whistle.
Yeah, I don't know. Those pegs are coming loose. It's been 2-3 times now, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're just not putting them in. And jeez, look at that whiff.
I think the referee called hooking here, but I want to see where the hook is. Or maybe he called holding the stick. I couldn't quite get a read on the referee, but either way, Landos is going to go sit.
Oh, there he goes, back to the cell.
Right after we were talking about how he's such a good boy, he defies us.
Proves us wrong.
That's right. Well, he does that. He's good at proving people wrong. Back in the action, Richardson throws that puck on the backhand, trying to clear the zone, but it's held in by Chessum. Chessum throws a puck out front. Big scramble right now. Vipers hold it in. Number 9, Putnam. Putnam throws it, and a nice glove by Anderson.
Oh, what a laser, and what a save on top of that. Great save. Still holding it together for the Terminators. Luckily, it's only 3-1.
I want to say, if this was AJ, it would probably be 10-1 right now. Jessica is really holding the Terminators in this game, Kelvin.
Absolutely, and I'm just seeing all these shots. I've been known to play goal a time or two myself, and I'm just thankful it's not me in there.
Well, I don't call you the cap for no reason. If it was you in there, it'd be about 51 right now. But back in the action we go. Big Keith battling on the far side. Body's getting dropped. Big Keith got taken down by 94 Duchesnes. And look at, let's keep an eye on Big Keith. He grabbed his stick right there a little subtly. 94 Duchesnes had to rip it away from him. I believe, there's not going to be a penalty on that. Okay.
Oh,
I like it.
Not bad. Keeping the play moving.
I like that. You know what? Good on the refs for allowing that to happen. It's hockey.
Holy smokes! Dustpan Dennis with an absolute rocket. I thought that was Al McInnes out there for a second.
It looked like him, except for he went offside. Al McInnes would have stayed onside before he let that ball go.
I mean, the ugly blue bucket did match too. He used to play for the Blues, so.
I do. And then the Flames, was it the Flames first? I don't know. I can't remember. So long ago. Back in the action we go, though. Puck right there on the near side in front of the Terminators bench, and that's the end of the second period. 3-1 after 2, going into the third period, and the Terminators need to make something happen here if they want a chance.
I agree, and here we go. Another odd man rush.
Wow, what a save by Anderson.
That was a great save. Odd man rush. I mean, I think the pass was there, but a little bit of a selfish play, and just a beautiful save on top of it.
Again, Anderson holding the Terminators in this game. They're only down 2. As long as she keeps doing that, they got a fighting chance as long as they can score. That seems to be the issue here tonight, though. They can't score.
Oh, I agree. We're not seeing much hockey played down in that end, and that's a real problem tonight. It's just not going to work.
Oh, man! They scored! I thought that Anderson had that. I think the puck might have just trickled behind the line. She looked behind her. She tried to reach back and grab it and lie down to cover it up. Let's run it back and see if we can get a closer look here.
Yeah, you see, we get the shot, fumbles up, and it's just drifting behind. She just didn't have enough time to get at it. That's a real tough one to take.
Yeah, she wasn't aware where the puck was. You could see it by the time she realized it was behind her. It just trickled behind, and it was already too late. The damage was already done.
It's done.
4-1, the Vipers over the Terminators with 14 minutes left to go in the third period.
There we go. We got number 10.
Hack.
Hack's coming down. Quick shot in front. Doesn't work out. He's got the puck again. He's moving it. Oh, fumbles it. We got Brock on the boards. Back to Hack. Here we go. Oh, in front.
Oh, big save it again. Jessica makes 2 saves in a row. And, where is the offense for the Terminators? That's what I'm wondering.
They're looking like Bush League out there. This is getting ridiculous.
Oh, and speaking of ridiculous, there was a little bit of a takedown by number 28, Loins. Took down the People's Champ. There doesn't seem to be a call on that, which I'm a little surprised.
Yeah, I was a little surprised too. I just don't think he sold it quite as good. If you ever watch me out there, I can really sell a call. So, I know how that's done. And yeah, I just think if he put a little extra drama into that, it would have worked out.
I think he's more of an answerer than a seller. You know what I mean?
Fair enough, yeah.
Here we go. Oh, man. Jessica again makes a save. A little bit of a commotion up front of the net. Referee blew it down. We're going to run it back here. Number 15, Bancroft, curls around danger, and Max Walter gets tripped up. Maybe there's a penalty on the play, and I think that's what we're looking at. There is.
Yeah, I think he thought he was playing soccer for a minute there, and he just mistook the ice for some turf.
Well, he's got the physique of a soccer player.
Absolutely, but he definitely does. He's got the toughness of a hockey player. Mad Max. He's a real asset out there. He works hard. He's a grinder. Love to see it. And sometimes when you're working hard, things like that happen.
They do. I can't say too many good things about Terminators, but Mad Max is actually one of the Terminators that I can say good things about. It's very far and few in this team. Back into the action we go. Number 7, Chesum throws a puck towards the net. Anderson makes a save as number 4. Hood is getting pressured by Uppel. Held, hooked a little bit. No call on the play. Chesum has it, throws it to number 63, Hack. Hack is right out front at number 15. Bancroft gets another one, putting the Vipers up 5-1, and this is starting to become a little bit of a blowout.
Oh, yeah, I agree. And look at the defense, like Uppel. The game's not going uphill from here. That was absolutely ridiculous. The effort is just I think he's getting benched.
It's minimal effort by Uppel out there. 5-1, the Vipers over the Terminators with 11 minutes left to go, and all Uppel's thinking is, how am I going to make it with 11 minutes left to go? How is my stamina going to endure the rest of this game?
Yeah, you know what? I think he's just happy Donnie's not on the bench tonight, because that just would never slide.
Oh, we got to yell free night. Back in the action. Simonson picks up the puck in the neutral zone, skating around. Simonson curling around from danger, tries to feed a back pass to Pope, but it got intercepted by the Vipers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. It's like ping pong out there, back and forth, back and forth. We got Brock coming down. He's skating down the ice here. Quick little shot.
Oh, big Brock with that big cock puts it right into the net. Raw dog, no condom needed there, Kelvin.
Yeah, he's setting an example on the ice, just shoot the puck and good things happen, and that's just not what we've seen tonight, and this late in the game, it's great to see, but we don't know if this is going to make a difference.
No, we don't, and unfortunately, the Terminators just haven't been able to shoot. They haven't had the chance, and this is what happens when they do. Look at that. It wasn't anything pretty. It was off on the side. It wasn't even a decent angle. He just let that puck go. It got behind Randall. Maybe if the Terminators would shoot more, they might have more goals. As you can see, they only have 15 shots on the shot clock. 5-2, the Vipers over the Terminators so far.
Here we go. We got the action coming back into the Terminator zone. We got a little break here. Shoots.
Oh, what a save by Anderson, who slid coast to coast, post to post, tracking that puck the whole way, doing the job that AJ could never do, saving pucks.
Yeah, she read that like a book. Excellent save.
She did. Speaking of AJ, maybe we're going to get to see him next game. I think he's so flaky with that guy. You never know if he's going to be here or there.
Yeah, we love to see him between the pipes. Hopefully he makes his return real quick.
I hope so. I believe the Terminators are playing the Recipe next, and maybe he'll make a return. You never know. Back in the action, though. We're against the Vipers right now. Uppel has that puck. Uppel throws it up to Eldon. Eldon gains his own of the Vipers. Lets it go off of 11. Ansel stick and up and out of play.
Oh yeah, no, that was a wild one there, out of play. There's been a lot of that, a lot of delays here.
Dustpan going down.
Oh, Dennis, good fall there on the left side.
He actually got bodied by number 6 Phillips. He attributed it to his fall, to his dustiness. As Big Keith keeps that puck from in the point, feeds it right back down to Justice. Lets that puck get away from him. Number 28 Lines trying to clear it. Lines up on Lando's stick, and this time he doesn't have a muffin. A low skipper, like he's skipping rocks on the lake when he was a child, because he doesn't do anything pure like that anymore these days.
Yeah, absolutely. It's too bad that just didn't get any more juice on it. It could have been a good shot. Here we go. Is it not?
Oh, that one did, though. And I don't know if Simonson got a tip on that or if it was a Vipers player, but that's the shot you want to see from Landos, as again, Randall has to make another save, and the Terminators just starting to fire pucks on net.
Yeah, too little, too late. It's just a tough crowd around here tonight.
It is. And oh my goodness, Anderson makes another save. Kelvin, I cannot explain to you how good she is playing tonight with the Terminators. Boom! Look at that big save by Anderson. 27-21. The Terminators are actually starting to catch up on shots, though.
Yeah, you know what? They finally turned it on. It's just, we got no bodies in front, and there's no rebounds, and that's huge.
That is huge. Number 31, Randall is great at controlling that puck and not letting any rebounds out. As a little bit of rough stuff here. Big Keith shoving the face of 17 and throws an on-glovey uppy. As the referee gets involved. I don't know what happened behind the play, though. We didn't get a chance to see. Something happened before this, so that's what I want to know.
Oh, yeah, it's always funny until you get hit. Yeah. And look at that. Look at the way he loaded that punch up. Really sprung from his hips and just drove it into his, looked like a liver shot there. It was almost like Canelo Alvarez out there. Wow.
I love how he kept the gloves on, though, so he didn't get, a fighting penalty. It was just a subtle jab. I want to know what happened before that, why that happened, because the other player clearly did something to him or said something to him that was uncalled for.
Yeah, if his blood's boiling, look out.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't want to be in the way of the freight train.
No, you do not. Not Big Keith. Here we go. Pope has that puck, trying to slide that puck into the Viper zone. But yeah, that's exactly it right there, Kelvin. Landos throws it, and it's just a big mess right now for the Terminators.
No hope, no Pope.
No Pope, no hope, no nothing right now. No goals, no chemistry, no anything. Nothing's working for the Terminators. This Hack feeds it over to number 28. Loins lets it go. The only thing that's working for the Terminators right there is Anderson, who ate a snow shower by number 28 Loins, and no penalty on that play.
Yeah, right in front of Landos too. That was a bold move. He just skated away like a free man. I was very surprised.
Maybe he's on probation, because that's what the Landos that I know. The Landos I know would body someone for snow showering his goalie.
Yeah, I agree.
He must have been under the lens there. As Landos has that puck skating backwards very awkwardly in his own zone. Landos wings that puck. I don't know if they're killing a penalty or not. They must be, because there's no whistle on that one. Yeah, Big Keith, right. They're killing that penalty.
Yeah, when in doubt, flutter puck.
Why not, Kelvin? Here we go, 63. Hack has it. Hack throws it right out front. And number 4 has a shot, and Anderson shuts the door yet again on number 4, Hood.
Yeah, she's squeezing those pads tight.
And again, oh my goodness. The Vipers had that puck rolling right through the crease behind Anderson.
Yeah, she's really holding it together. It should be easily 7-2, and this was a tough finish.
And that's the end of the game. 5-2, the Vipers over the Terminators. You know what, man? Anderson really kept the Terminators in this game, I would say. They really came to life a little bit in the end, but it was all Vipers. I think it would have been more along the lines of 10-12-2 if it wasn't for Anderson, personally.
Oh, I agree. Tough loss, but you know what they say. No pain, no gain.
Thank you and good night from Planet Ice Delta.